Alrighty then. So, Monster Sanctuary. I played the demo a bunch when this game first came out, so I am very excited to finally get to play this game properly. So, oh my god, I forgot custom mouse icons. There's a bunch of them in this game. I will be playing with a controller if I can, because clicky clack keypad. But, there is a lot of fun little icons in this game. I've only played the demo, but I really am looking forward to this. I got the deluxe edition because it was on sale, so very much looking forward to that. So let's just pop straight into it. New game. Empty. This one. Pretty obvious what we're going with. The Monster Sanctuary is a land far away from any other human civilization. While wild monsters are dangerous to humans, monsters raised by them, grow loyal to their owners. Most of the people in Monster Sanctuary reside in the Keeper's Stronghold. This game really does give me Terraria vibes. I love all the little monsters. They're all very cute. They call themselves Monster Keepers. Choose the familiar of your bloodline. Spectral Wolf, Spectral Eagle, Spectral Toad, or Spectral Lion. I'm actually going to go with the Wolf because he's cool. I love the blue flames that are meant to be representing water. Well, I guess just like ethereal essence coming off of them. But yeah, that's... yeah. Taking the Spectral Wolf. That's right, 3 rivals for all the starters. Among the most prestigious monster keepers... oh, sorry, I took too long to get to it. Each of these bloodlines is aided by a spectral familiar. Those familiars are ageless protectors of their family, passed on from one keeper to the next. Omega is just starting out to become a monster keeper like his ancestors before him. As with all starting monster keepers, his journey begins at the Keeper's Trail. His bloodline's familiar bears the form of a spectral wolf. Did I just call it a wolf instead of a wolf? Okay. Name your familiar. Oh, sorry, gotta go for a minute. Alright, I have returned. What are we naming this guy? Given that he's a really, really old dog, I'm actually going to make a joke. Because I think it's Cerberus that translates to the spotted one. So literally Cerberus's name is Spot. The first recorded dog name of Spot. So I'm going with that. I can't be bothered coming up with voices for everyone. Monsters are wild things. The only reason I'm helping you is the bond I share with your family. Most monsters are less inclined than me to help you. That is why you must always raise your own monsters. They will grow alongside you just as I will, and they will fight for you. My voice volume a bit high? I think it might be a bit high. The best way to gain a monster's loyalty is to hatch it from its egg. Of course, you'll have to fight to get those monster eggs. Look at that blob over there. Oh, he's adorable. Kill it. Uh-oh. Anyway, initiate a fight by contact. We shall see if you will live up to your ancestors. Now, one thing I absolutely love about this... Does he... Yep, you should fight that blob. Initiate a fight by contact. It is actually a platformer. And it's a bit of a Metroidvania where the monsters you captured have abilities that you use to traverse around the place. Alright. We don't have any other monsters right now. Attack, items, monster info, switch monster. Okay. I am obviously going to go with claws. Got the little stamina meter up the top. I will say this game does seem to heavily rely on people already knowing how video games work. Level 1 blob. Bubble burst. Gain 45 mana back. And finish it off with one more set of claws. And you see at the top there's a combo thing. As you can have like a bunch of monsters out at once, and you just have them use multi-hitting moves to just build that up and deal heaps of damage. It gets crazy. Blob egg, that's what we're looking for. I think my game audio might be a bit high as well. Let me just... Alright, hopefully that's a bit better. Don't really have anyone in chat to tell me right now. Alright, got the blob egg. And some XP for Spot. You received a blob egg. Now you need to hatch it. Open the inventory menu and try to hatch it. Inventory blob egg hatch. And get a blob. Yay! New best friend. Hatch first monster is a Steam achievement. Blobby! I do not intend to take naming seriously. I will name everything, but it will be silly names. And there's your first monster you hatch by yourself. Right now it is weak, so you'll need to train it. There's much more for you to learn too. You and that blob are quite alike. Let's continue on the Keeper's Trail. He will lead us to Old Boren, an old friend of mine. He is a patient teacher to all young keepers who seek guidance. I advise you listen to him carefully. Alright. This is where things get fun. You saw that other one running around? 2 monsters, 2 of us. Arcane Bolt on level 1 blob. 4 hits, that's a 4-hit combo. 3, 4 strikes. See how damage was going up with each hit? Or, like, there were much higher damaging hits. So it's only after the combo, it would seem. But hey, that's not a problem at all. So now we get 120% damage with our attacks. Get some heals going on. got to the funny number. Oh, come on, we just healed that one. This will finish you off. There we go. We got some copper and some money and some XP. What? That earlier, that said 3 out of 5 stars. Come on, man. That's a bit harsh. Only a higher rating increases your chance of getting monster eggs. Okay. And do short jumps and big jumps as well. Okay, interact. Young keepers, 'tis the keeper's trail's beginning. For all of man, beast and sanctuary has beginning. What? Ah, whatever. Let's go. Ooh, some unique ones. We haven't got these ones yet. Rocky and Magma Pill. I love that his name's Rocky. Because that's what I was probably going to name him. If I'm being completely honest. Oh, my guy's completely healed. Do they get healed after combat or something? Yep, Arcane Bolt to take you out, and then with the increased damage, claws on you. Yeah, so it seems multi-hitting moves are good for raising the combo meter, but not as good when it comes to damage. Alright, 3 stars. Hey, we got a Rocky! Oh, and a level up. As your monsters gain experience in combat, they will increase in level. This allows them to gain new skills. You should take a look at the skill tree. Okay, well, first of all... what do we call them? Because we can't go with Rocky now. His name is Roxith. Instead of Joseph, it's Roxith. It is beautiful, and I love him. There we go. Skills for spots. And this is how it works. You just get a lot of stuff over time. Level 40 is where the ultimate moves are, it would seem. Yeah, upgrades in stats and abilities. What's this? Mana Symbiosis. Regenerate 5 mana for each heal received. Every hit can do chill. Increase the damage. Light Steal. That's good. There we go. And Roxith, you can learn... I'd say you can learn Spore, because that's a good move. You can see up in the top right corner of the whole Metroid map sort of thing that they have going on. Hey, fellow keeper. Did you know that every single one of your monsters possesses a special ability? Some can be used to get rid of certain obstacles. Also, you might encounter some destructible walls like the one behind me. Go on, try to hit with some of your monster's abilities. Okay, so it's X to use a monster ability. Okay, so Spot can destroy walls with his claws. Vital Ring, that's going to increase health. Just so you know, it has actually been a while since I've played this, so I'm not going to remember everything perfectly. Oh, and with the priming stuff I'm doing for the keychain, I'm going to have to like go and check on it every 30 minutes. That won't be too long of an ordeal. Okay. Hey friend, you're just starting out as a monster keeper, right? Did you find some equipment for your monsters already? You can make your monsters stronger by equipping them. And we get more equipment. That's just the generic RPG thing of increased damage. Alright, how many of these can we place? Ah. Yeah, there we go. I'm really happy we got Rocky then. Summon Rock. Oh, activate switches. So we can place it on top of a button, essentially. Water orbs. I don't know what he does, but he blows bubbles, and that's cute. Alright, time to fight. 3v3, let's go. I'm pretty sure you only get 3 out, and then like that back row is your backup for if you switch monsters. Anyway, Arcane Bolt. Oh. Spore. And finish off with Claws. And you saw those 9s from getting the heals. Yeah, I might rearrange to make it so that Spore is the main move because it's really good. Now it'll be nice and easy to... Oh, buff info. 20% less damage, alright. You get taken out with that. How do I... Well, none of those buttons are rearranging, so that's a bit annoying. Pause to finish it off. Now we get some XP. Yep, only 3 stars. Oh, we got a vital ring out of that. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, lots of people seem to focus up Bobby since he's at the front. But I'll spread everything evenly overall. And let's see, Acid Rain? I quite like the current setup. Oh, new move. 2 moves in the 1 category, that's interesting. If that does what I think it does, and like doubles how much the meter goes up by, that's gonna be really good. Yeah, so we can just take them off for free later if we want. That's interesting. And like... Oh, okay. So it has to be like before leveling up, I suppose. Oh, right. How do we... So I was just checking what all the all the back buttons did. Alright. Shouldn't get any notifications, but it should pop up to let me know to go check on stuff. Status, skills, consumable feed. So it seems like I can only switch placement in combat, so I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to do that next battle then. Man prospered through generations, found in cities and nations, connected by dirt and wheel, and later by steam and steel. Oh, rhyming, that's fun. There we go. Oh. Interesting little guy up there. Obtain the gauntlet. Alright, so the trail continues over this way. Oh, 3 birds. That's going to give us a good chance to get a bird then. Vero. Alright then. Yes, it is worth 5 hits now. Oh, they can provide attack boosts, can they? Oh, got a crit. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, I do feel my game audio could be a bit too high. I'm going to have to check afterwards. So I'm going to turn down game audio a bit, but I'm going to check afterwards to make sure that the audio was alright for the stream. Hey, at least Slash finishes him off. Oh, 4 stars! Very nice! Small potion, and everyone got a bit strong. I wonder, can I just quickly check, does leaving and re-entering... No, they're just gone now. Maybe they come back after a certain amount of time? Man knew of those who wait in the woods and caverns beyond, yet for the treasures within he longed, for the greed of kings was great. If we had gotten a bird, they have the ability to act like a paraglider, so you would just go down much slower. You'd be able to make that jump. Ooh, magma pillars. Arcane bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Honestly, I'm just gonna go focus on hitting them really hard. Rocky doesn't have too much mana. We'll have to see if we can do anything about that on his next level up. Because you see him running out a lot. Oh, sorry. I gotta go for a minute. Thing earlier was me grabbing a parcel for someone. That was just them calling me to check. Oh! Okay, so I don't know how to do it on... Oh, damn. So I don't know how to do it on controller. But now I know that if I press M, I can rearrange moves. So let's grab Spore. Swap it with Leaf Slash. Oh. And then swap Punch combo with Spore. Okay, there we go. And now Leaf Slash is the only move I can afford to use. Claws. And finish it off with Leaf Slash. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay, so health gets brought back at the end of the battle, but how much you have at the end of the battle affects your overall rating. We got a Magma Miller! Nice! got an orb and a morning star. Can I ponder my orb? Let's just wait until we've got a few guys. I don't think unless they're in combat they get XP. So I don't think it's going to matter too much if we don't have the Magma Miller right away. What should we call it anyway? I'm going to call it Butterflame because I'm lazy. And like it's a caterpillar, it's going to turn into a butterfly. I actually don't know if they evolve in this game. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, the combo was getting high. Oh, the combo ended alright. I don't know why it stayed over from the turn though. Okay, so that's 4 already. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that it stayed over. That I usually get. I was not paying attention and forgot that the slime had a turn. Oh, I was supposed to finish off the slime before it could cause more problems. Okay, well they all attacked the one character, so that's good. Heal up. I wonder if Spot's gonna leave us. I don't know why, but I feel like that's gonna happen at some point. It's good that you can actually choose who attacks first and all that. Alright, we're going to be at max HP. That's going to be really good for our score. Wait, 95%? We're at max health on everyone, though. Oh, okay, so that still comes through then. Be back in a sec. I'm just going to go check up on the priming that I've been doing. Now I'll go check up on it and likely flip it over and prime the other side in another 30 minutes. This is why I didn't want to do it for the stream, because it wouldn't really be doing anything. Okay, man plunged into deepest abyss, foraged, attacked, and slew. These endeavors were without solace. The cost on humanity no one knew. So yeah, all these have a different starting ability. I'm pretty sure if you pick like the bird, you would automatically have the ability to glide, that sort of thing. Bat, 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 bat. Hit him with the spore. Hit him with the claws. That wind sickle is never going to get used, is it? I've used it once, but everyone seems to be resistant to it. We can work on healing once we've taken them down a bit. There we go. Alright, time to start with the heals. I wonder what's up with the purple. Is it just because he has over 100 mana, so it's started a second bar? One less attack to deal with, and also get some heals up. There we go, you're maxed out. We can use, so your attacks deal less damage. Make some progress on taking you out. Oh, he can't do anything now. Okay, either way, just use the claws. Is there a skip turn? Guess you just gotta waste a potion then. Just punch him in the face. I've got some berries. Everyone got some XP, and we got to open a chest and get a walnut. Feeding them is a thing, as you probably saw in the menu earlier. But, oh. Need to hit that with sonic sound waves, I guess. I wonder if the enemies scale to our level, or if it's just like, by the time you get to this room, you're probably going to be level 3 if you've taken everyone out. Oh! Right, because they're fire type. So the water type hail would deal extra damage. Other moves are grass types, they're probably not going to deal too much damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, okay. Let's start with healing everyone. Hit him with this one. Alright, increase my microphone a little bit, hopefully that's better. Alright, that's victory. Another Magma Miller egg. Skills? Blobby. What do we want Blobby to have? Healing action triggers an additional heal on the monster with the lowest health equal to 30% of magic value. Lowest health monster gets an extra heal. So that means there's going to be one more added to this combo when I use healing. That's good. mana. Mana. And spot. We're going to go with increase your attack. Increase crit by 10 and damage by 20. Interesting. Alright, let's just increase your claws, since that's the attack we use the most. Oh, crit ring to help with critical attacks. Okay, fine, we'll do the battle. I really want to get the bird one soon. And I really hope that they respawn, because there's just a chance you wouldn't get the bird if you're just really, really unlucky. Punch combo. And finally, Claws level 2 does so much damage. Oh, I'm glad I upgraded that. Oh, but it takes so much mana as well. I think we regenerate enough, but it's still, it is pricey. Yeah, we regenerate a little under what we use, I think. Roxith is holding a lot more mana than normal. So that mana boost is definitely paying off. That was a good choice. Yeah, see, that'll heal. If I do that, it won't heal the slime guy, but that'll heal a little bit if I... Yeah, Roxith gets a little bit as well. That's good. So maybe it's because I was using it back to back, but I saw that Claws got downgraded to level 1. Which I find interesting. We'll have to see if that's, like, how that works later. But then came the 4, free from greed or any other sin, who listened to the voice within, struck a wound to the realm's core. Okay, so the 4, being the 4 families, did something to stop how humanity was kind of destroying the... Okay, I have no way across that. But how humanity had been destroying the world. Okay, that's gonna need a guy who makes me smaller or something. 100 gold? Okay. I bet we're gonna be over leveled by the time we go to the place we were supposed to go to, because we just locked in on fighting, essentially. Clearing out the arcane, the tamers. What do they call it? The whatever trail before coming here. Okay, so it's level 2 right now. Taking out the rest of this guy's health. So what's going to happen now... Okay, note for future self to take out Magma Miller first, since he does defense buffs. Spore. And it's been downgraded to 1. Oh. Oh, that's why, because we don't have enough mana. Okay, that makes sense. So level 2 takes 80 mana. That's why it's so expensive. That makes sense. Arcane Bolt, finish this guy off. Spore to weaken this guy. And now we can afford to use the big strong one. Blobby gets a bit of health back if we heal Spot, so we'll do that. Leaf Slash is good on this guy, and then Air Sickle to finish him off. Just what we needed. So we'll be able to throw that on someone to increase their mana. Alright. Blobby's got a skill point to use somewhere. Alright, ooh, definitely taking poison. Mana and Wizard. Bracelet and Gauntlet. Then you get the crit ring. Morningstar, Orb, Wooden Stick. Oh, mana regeneration plus 12. That's what you need, Roxif. Alright. Oh, activates water orbs. That's what this is. And I'm gonna say it's time to hatch the Magma Miller. That did not go as intended. I clicked done. I was a bit silly and thought I was on back for some reason. Guess his name's just Magma Miller then. Well, we got the other egg. Oh, it's going to turn out that they would have been getting XP this whole time and I wasted a bunch of XP that they could have been getting. Alright, I don't really care about Magma Miller, so I'm just going to ignore him. Arcane Bolt. Aura, so a passive ability, that's good. And let's increase how good your magic ability is. Oh, they pop out at like a decent level. Alright. And now... activates fire orbs. Oh, I do not... That is usually kept as an endgame item name, if I'm being completely honest. Defense plus 12. Receive a random buff at the start of combat. Monsters can still receive another instance of that buff normally. So you can stack buffs if you get the right one. Okay, you can't just burn that down. You're going to have to come around the other way. There's like a shortcut opening. There we go. Off the beaten path. Discover a hidden room entrance. Because it's not even cracked. It's just that I could see up in the mini-map that there was another area. Wait, there can't be too much to discover over this way, so we can... Oh, he just zips to you. That's cool. Oh, we just can't jump that high, though. But we don't have to. Oop. Bonked my head. Yeah, we can't. Oh, no. Yeah, we can't make that jump right now. We need something to make us jump higher. Alright, let's continue exploring then. And this time we'll go up. Some smoke bombs, very nice. try that jump once we've successfully gotten over here. Oh, I hope I'm not reading these out of order by accident. Okay, good. This is the one after the 4 families inflicted the wound. From the wound, rivers flowed and mountains grew mighty and cold. 'Tis the only place for any creature that lives in peace with its nature. Oh, a little Yeti guy. Alright. Oh, okay, so that's what it meant by choose monsters. Blobby, Butterflame, and Spot. Alright, so Slime Shot is good on you. Ignite is good on these Yeti guys. Claws level 2. Hopefully the poison will finish you off. It did, okay. That's some good strategy right there. Channel? I'm guessing that just increases mana? Decreases the cost. Interesting. Focus on taking them out one at a time. Save up claws level 2. Ooh. I liked how it, like, slowed down for a second there. That was cool. Ignite. Oh, I should have afflicted poison as well. That would have been able to take him out, probably. .33 turns. 2 of my guys didn't get to a fight. Yeah, so that is just them missing out on a lot of XP then. Yeah, this guy is totally Terraria character. The title of these books read, The Ancestral Tome of Blob Handling. I cannot speak today. Give me a minute to drink some water. Let's see if I can try again. The Ancestral Tome of Blob Handling and the Hidden Places of Monster Sanctuary, a guide. Nothing else in there. Okay. What's... Definitely not the old man from Terraria, I've got to say. I'm sorry, it just makes me think of him. Old Boron. Oh, if it isn't an old friend of mine. Hey Boron, long time no see. I brought you a new student. He just hatched his first monsters. I thought you might teach him some lessons. So you're the new Spectral Keeper, huh? Folk call me Old Boron. I've made my home at the end of the Keeper's Trail. That's what they call this place. So I can teach all of you greenhorns about your duties as fully fledged monster keepers. But first let's battle to see if you're worthy of the title. Always observe your enemies carefully. Some say that the outcome of battle is decided before it begins. Since I raised these blobs myself, they're stronger than the ones you've seen so far. As you can see, their level is much higher. You can also see weaknesses and resistances of your enemies. My blobs are weak to wind attacks. Doesn't it say fire? Alright. Magma Miller, Butterflame, and Spot. Okay, so that's an error then, because it says fire, but it's actually weak to wind. Yeah, see, it's even got the little fire icon. I guess that's not the fire icon, but that totally looks like it's meant to be a little fire. Top right corner of the screen, that's the combo counter. Every action you do will increase it, based on how often... Just do stuff and it goes up. Resets every turn. Try to act with your weaker defense or assist monsters first, and hit once it's higher. This will maximize damage. I'm just going to focus on putting everyone on fire. So that is the wind icon. Okay then. That's annoying. Heal level 2. Okay, these guys are a bit stronger then. And I wish I had my proper team right now. Ignite. Barrier. Seems more efficient to use my claws. Okay, that first one could just be dealt with. I was gonna say by just his flames, but he's decided to be a bit tougher than that. Yeah, okay, ignite. Ignite. And save some mana. And just use Air Sickle. Bubble Burst. And he is barely holding on. Attack the other one, that's very helpful. Alright, one left. Hopefully he doesn't take out my Magma Miller, because that would be sad. That is good. Now we just hit everyone with this a little bit. Oh, 2 stars, not bad. Not bad. Oh, thank you. I was thinking that myself. Because that was not the main team. That was a really bad strategy. I thought it was weak to fire, so I was just going to blitz him with fire, but did not turn out well. You have walked the Keeper's Trail and defeated my monsters. However, to become a proper monster keeper, you must complete one more test. Young Keeper, this next test will be much more challenging. You should prepare for it first. Do you have any free skills? Okay. The challenge is to take on this guy who's really tough. He's where the demo ends, so I'm going to go do other stuff first. And have him be like, maybe the final bit of the stream if it takes a while to get everything else done. I think we're supposed to have gone to the Stronghold first and then come back to the Keeper's Trail. Either way. Please, I really need a bird right now. Alright, there's a bit of progress. Alright, one enemy down already. Oh, they have some natural healing. Interesting. I wonder if I can poison and burn. No, one overrides the other. Oh wait, I should have checked whether that would have killed or not first. That was a bit risky. Alright, to get better stats at the end. Ignite. And Claws level 2. Ended turn 3, everyone's on max health. 4 stars. Thanks to all my buffs and debuffs and all sorts of stuff. That's very nice. Still no birds though. A tome and 2 potions. Alright. I really want to get the bird soon, because I am worried it's not going to be available soon. Oh yeah, right. Can I even? No, I cannot. So once again, something that can only be traversed with the bird. They came back. We also don't have the cat guy now that I think about it. Oh, oops, I was wanting to aim for the cat again. Hopefully the poison will finish you off. Yes, it does. Okay. Can they have the debuff and poison at the same time? No. Okay, so only one debuff is available at a time. That's interesting. Oh! So that's what happens. This is what we use if we run out of mana then. Okay, yeah, that's useful to know. Oh no, they have both. It has both weaken and poison. Does that mean flame and poison coexist as well? Because I didn't notice it earlier, but it might have been. This puts everyone at max. Or at least perceivable max, from what we can tell. Green gem. Alright. Get all the XP we can, actually. We do want to be nice and ready for the boss, since I know it is a tough one. Yeah, that actually does more damage. That's great. Alright, so everyone's a little burned now. You'll die this turn from the... Oh! The extra hit got him. I was thinking the poison was going to get that first Magma Miller. Now we just press A until it's dead. Copper and some money. If there's shops at the stronghold, we're going to be rolling in good items very soon. Hey, fellow keeper, you know you can change your monsters and follow you. This allows you to use different abilities. Yep. I've been using that quite a bit. Don't have the key for that. For the mountain path. Phoenix tears, that's the revive item. First time on the keeper's trail, is it? Teleporter stone. Go to different... Okay, so it's just... Yeah, it's just quick travel. Oh, Boron, you can find him further west of here. 3% of the map. Oh. Time to go check on the thingy then. The paint jobs I've been doing. Alright. I'll be back in a minute to do this fight. it's looking good. The primer is holding onto it really well. Few coats of that is actually coming out really good. So that's actually got me a little excited because I'm very happy to see it's going well. Alright, just rock punch then. Oh, punch combo. More punches and more punches. Okay, next up. Arcane Bolt. Punches and claws. I really want to get a bird. It's even just traveling around, it's fun to just use the bird because I don't think, if I remember correctly, it doesn't slow you down. It's just fun to glide around with. Alright, I'm going to poison it this time. Oh! Since it's resistant to poison, poison damage does less. That's really good. Alright. Got some potatoes, got some XP. Let's keep moving. Skill resetter. So it'll be able to reset from any point. Interesting. Right, yeah, that's the mountain path. Can't go that way. Arcane Bolt. Spore, and finally Air Sickle to finish it off. Arcane Bolt. Spore. I was trying to aim for the slime. Heal you. Some more damage to you. Air Sickle to finish you off. Please attack Blobby, because it'll make healing easier. Of course you couldn't do things the easy way. Spore, and finally Claws level 2. That's an easy victory right there. Arcane Bolt. Punch combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave Blobby to focus on the guy in the middle then. Sorry, the guy in the middle, there's only 2 of them. On the Magma Miller, and Roxith and Spot can handle the Rocky. I can just use regular attack. 4 stars. Magma Miller egg, blue gem. Wonder if I'm able to... Nah, there's no option to get rid of them. Either way, skills. Heal level 2. Mana plus. Increased defense, and the more defense, the more damage from an extra attack. And magic plus. Apply shield to the party when an enemy receives burn. Damage equal to 3% of monster's max health. Okay. Ooh, new buff. Honestly, I'm just not going to give you anything just to see how high it gets, because that'll be funny. This is why we want birds. Please. Please give me a bird. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god, we are actually shredding these guys. So we might be slightly over leveled now. Yeah, glory. No, I wanted to know about glory. Alright. Yeah, I think it might be over. So yeah, maybe it's when you move a certain number of screens away, like you're not allowed to take them out instantly. Oh, sorry, respawn them instantly. You have to move a few screens away, so you're not... We got the bird. Okay. Okay, there's something I need to Google real quick, and it's the name of the bird that I want to name it after. Dragon Quest Monts Joker 2. Okay, there we go. Because I love this game. And it has a few bosses, and one of them's a really cool bird. Stark, final boss. Ramia, that's its name. Alright, this bird's called Ramia. There we go. How much longer do we have for... Oh, I never started the timer. Okay. Oh, wait, we can just go based on the stream since that's been going for the same amount of time. Level 5, very nice. Featherstorm, Air Sickle. Alright. Actually, what skills did we get? Might and sorcery buffs. So attack and magic attacks. Sidekick. Extra attacks. And if I use this and like other buffs, they get even more buff. Okay, that's actually really good. And I'm just going to quickly show you. Yeah. Okay, so it's not a little glide. He pulls you up a little bit. And then drops you. But it'll get me over the spike pit as well, so that's going to be good. Alright, no way up there for now. Oh. This is the path to the Keeper's Stronghold. Oh, okay. You gotta do Old Burren first. Could have sworn I'd gone to the Stronghold in the demo, though. Oh well. Let's go, get over those spikes, then. That's gonna be fun. Do you see what I mean by traversing with them is fun, though? I can just cleanly get over a bunch of jumps without any issue now, because it'll be like, oh, it's multiple jumps, and by the time you're doing the second jump, the first jump won't be enough. Nope, I have a little bird to help out. Alright, Arcane Bolt. Spore finishes you off. Most of your health is taken out by that. Now we just press A until they're all defeated. I love getting the extra attacks on them because it just makes them that bit more powerful. And helps everyone else get a bit more powerful as well. Because of the combo meter. So it's always great to see. Alright, everyone gets a buff. Now we take some damage. Alright, the poison will finish you off. Or the extra attack will. That could do it as well. Punch combo. Hail. Arcane Bolt. Oh damn, you're alive? I'll fix that soon enough. Get some copper. The air dropped on them, god damn. That cat just got squished. Get the poison. Meant to attack the cat guy. Ice Hail. I think the poison will finish you off. It will. Okay, good. Arcane Bolt into Spore. That'll finish you off. 1, 2, 3, 4. It did not finish you off. Interesting. Air Sickle on this guy. I love how he doesn't have arms, so his attack is him, like, kicking his feet when he jumps. So punch combo is absolutely just him throwing his feet at them, and then just, like, making more, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't slow you down at all, it's just fun. Yep, this is the way to go. No, can't pull that one off. Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, can't fly up there either. One last battle, hopefully we get a level up. And then take him on with some level 7s. Oh, wait, with the extra attack, that'll probably kill. Yep. Actually, it was counting the extra attack, just crit. Yeah, so these guys have some natural healing in them. That's interesting. Alright, that'll finish you off. Hit you with Spore and then Claws to get some good health back. This will actually kill. Should have attacked with the... Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Now, Spot will take you out, get 30 health back, and that should mean everyone was on full HP. Healthiness, 98%. Alright, that wasn't enough for level ups for most of the team. Equipment for Blobby. Shell's good. Okay, spots. Vital Ring. Coat is much better. Mana Ring. Tome. And Sustain Ring? Yeah, Sustain Ring. And then Blobby can have... Ribbon. Diadem. And... Vital Ring. Butterflame. Morningstar, I guess. And... Mana. Mana and... some more magic damage. Ramia. Nothing for you, sorry. Increase your crits. Pandora's Box. And mana. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, because Magma Pillar's not getting used. Okay. Time for the real battle. You show bravery, but this time you're not facing a normal monster. Little robot monkey is here. I know that's an engine on his back, and that's like the exhaust pipe. I always look at it as the tail, and he's the little monkey guy. Steam Golem. Particularly powerful monsters are often described as champions. They have more health, do more damage, and can act multiple times a turn. It is your job as a monster keeper to take care of them. It's only fitting that you beat one to become a member of the Order of Monster Keepers. Show me what you're made of. Poison, then weaken. And we'll swap out so we can get fire on him as well. Yeah, champion. All those nice little buffs. I wanted to learn about glory, but alright. Yeah. Butterflame doesn't get anything this turn. What does glory do? Alright, that's good. I'm actually going to swap you out with Ramia. And we'll focus on stat stuff now. Okay, Ignite. Sidekick. Claws. Sustain. Power. Yep. Hit him with claws again. I love the big aura around him, showing that he's a champion. Alright. Time to start switching out. Arcane Bolt. First time I rushed into this boss fight, like in the demo, way too quickly. I am much more prepared now. There we go. That was really good. Oh, got some iron. Congratulations, young one. You have defeated your first champion and therefore are now a keeper aspirant. Nothing more is required of you. However, stay a while and listen, won't you? Because there are some things going on in the sanctuary that trouble me. You see, monsters can't be this powerful by normal means, and champions usually don't accept other monsters beside them, or a keeper in control of them. Champions are always an anomaly, quite rare in nature. I enhanced this golem myself to make it stronger. Yeah, so he had to custom make a champion for this challenge. Yeah, my audio is much too loud. I do apologize. But even I couldn't control it for longer periods of times, so I leave it deactivated most of the time. That's why it's turned off, yeah. Recently, Keeper Rangers have been finding an unusual amount of champions around the sanctuary. I regularly receive letters by Vero mail from rangers who are stuck in distant reaches of the sanctuary fighting against champions. If it weren't for my old bones, I'd go out there myself, but at least I can keep the Keeper's Trail safe. I trapped a champion in the caves in this area. You can take care of it if you feel up to the task. Mountain Path Key. But before you go, there is one more lesson I want to teach you. Don't worry, I don't have any other monsters for you to fight. This lesson is just about feeding your monsters. Hey, we're finally at the feeding tutorial. Get some apples, some potatoes, boosting their stats. Alright, game audio's a bit louder now. Keeping them in good shape is vital for winning. Oh! Food buffs go away after a bit. The Keeper's Trail. Complete Old Bourne's training. You're a Keeper aspirant now. Only way to improve is to take on more champions. Who knows, maybe there'll be one... Maybe you will be the one to reach the title of Keeper Master. There's always only one in a couple lifetimes. We can take care of the other champions right now, or we can go back to the Keeper's Stronghold first. The choice is yours. I'm gonna go take care of that champion because it's nice and strong. Oh, yeah, wait, we can't go that way yet. Nothing over this way. No, alright. Impact ring. That's open now. Oh. Oh wow, just getting anywhere near it activated that fight. Monk, alright. Poison. Weaken. Claws. Honestly, this guy isn't worth worrying about too much. I think I'm just gonna fight him as is. Not gonna do all the strategies of swapping people around and whatnot. After this, I need to go check on the paint again. Alright, lucky it didn't try to heal again. Otherwise we might not have beaten it this turn. There we go. Friendly neighborhood. Help out a resident of the sanctuary. Oh, a sustain ring. Those are really good. I know what to do with that. Oh, right, I need to go check on the paints. Then we'll go do the musical door now that we have an ocarina. Be back in a minute. Alright, let's get started. So, start combat. I honestly thought it was going to be like an actual mountain area rather than just the door in the mountainous area. Since the trail is a bit of a mountain. Not a complaint, I was just like, wasn't expecting it to just be another part of the area. Oh, I should have used the ice thing. But it's cool that we're getting more places unlocked, and getting the ocarina is good too. Quite happy to get my hands on one of those. Now we can open all the musical stuff that shows up. Imagine if it's like one-time use, and each time we get a different instrument or something. That would be really cool. And we get to see like different little animations for the different instruments. Oh, imagine if like each one did a different thing, and if you put them all together they made a song. That would be cool. Oh, got the cat circle egg. Nice. Alright, let's keep moving. Jump. Fly. Oh, okay. Level 3 against level 7. We're genuinely going to cook them. Each one of them can take on a different monster, because it's just too easy. It's going to be done in 2 turns. Never mind. Okay. There we go, got a crit. That's 2 down. Finish you off. Oh, some level ups. Nice. Yeah, just focus them up one at a time, I guess. Oh, sorry. Mic got turned off for a moment there. I was just thinking Ice Hail would have been a one-shot on that, but it wasn't. Guess we've got to upgrade Ice Shot to level 2. Ice Shot, Ice Hail. Let's see though. Arcane Shot, take you out. Take you out with Leaf Slash. Yeah, Ice Hail and Claws level 2 do the same amount of damage on this guy. Alright, finish you off nice and proper. Four stars, very nice. We've definitely been getting a lot stronger. Small antidote. Antidote, not antidote. Okay, what next? Oh wait, there's gonna be outfits. Ooh, looking forward to that. Ocarina. Mana regeneration, and healing skills are a bit stronger. Oh, okay. Well, that's obviously going on Blobby. Yeah, I can go on over the ribbon, I guess. And you're sure if I have Blobby out, it won't activate? Oh no, we don't need a buff move on you. Skill. And... boom. Hybrid Mastery increases attack by 10% of the monster's magic and increases magic by 10% of this monster. That's fun, because he's a very balanced... Spot is a very balanced, like, between mana and physical attacks. Let's see what we can give you. There we go. And Butterflame can have... Shield. Oh, I gotta go now. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. Oh no, it's not different icons, it's just always the little sword. Oh well. Six points already, that's great. Wait a minute, what's talk? Oh, okay, it's just the quest thing. Oh, yeah, how does egg level work? When you hatch an egg, it will only be a few levels behind the highest of your monsters. If one of your bench monsters is far behind in level, it might be fast to get a new egg of that monster species. Okay. I'm a little... Like, it makes sense that you're supposed to find a monster that does that, but I'm a little disappointed that the Ocarina instrument doesn't do anything. Because I was ready to do a funny little bit where I go, oh, you called that Ocarina playing, this is Ocarina playing. Whatever, however it goes. Wait, that's why is it on page 4? Oh, right, page 4 goes first for some reason. Yeah, I seriously need to get one that isn't Alto C. I cannot play Alto C, it is way too high-pitched. But yeah, no, I was like, I pulled out my Ocarina, I was going to do a bit. Oh, that could actually do for some interest, just for some easier short form videos. I just play a little thing from the Ocarina, that might be good. I should do that sometime. Either way though, gotta keep on moving then. So we will head to the... What happens if I try to hatch Katzerka right now? I was gonna call them like Claw Blade or something. And then inspiration struck. I'm not taking this seriously at all. Okay. Oh! That guy, that Rocky wanted hands. Damn. I wanted to throw hands. Locked in on fighting me, alright. Arcane Bolt to finish you off. Spore on you. Wait, I didn't check where Clawson went. Oh no, I forgot to check up on him. Game, hurry up, I have to find my cat. I just noticed, I think the game's a little brighter in OBS. Is it? I think it might be. Interesting. Oh, he's down here. Okay. Alright, skills. There we go, that's pretty good. So yeah, once we get to the place, we'll finish up. Once we take a little look around. There we go. Yep, definitely can't go that way then. Those are some good monsters. Alright. Arcane Bolts. Spore. Oh, Spore's effective on all of them. Claw's level 2. Slime Shot. I think the extra attack will kill. Yes. Spore, and this will kill. And then Claws to take out half of your health. And Spore to finish you off. This game is so much fun. I'm very glad I decided to play it. Sad that Armored Core doesn't work, but hey, we're here. I could have sworn we got here before, like in the demo or something. Maybe the demo ends here? I don't know. I have to play the demo, and I can't really be bothered if I can play the full game. We arrive back at the Keeper's Stronghold. The Stronghold has served as a base of operations for the Monster Keepers for centuries. We should explore some areas of the Monster's Sanctuary next. The Blue Caves are located just below the Stronghold. Before we head there, you should prepare yourself and your monsters adequately. Find merchants and blacksmiths. Get food and gear. Use the talk feature to talk about current objectives or gameplay features. Okay. Welcome, Keeper Aspirant. I wonder if the dialogue might change as like we go through the game. Because this is just him introducing it and welcoming us. But maybe if like we're a bit more experienced, we have a different title, he'll say it's good to see you here again or something like that. That could be cool. Oh. Funny little guy. Okay, here in the Keeper's Stronghold, monsters live alongside humans. A monster raised by a human would never attack a human. Usually, champion monsters are very rare, but recently they've been seen in all regions of Sanctuary, so that's why there's going to be bosses in every place now. Got a staff. Not allowed out there. I think the most important thing as a monster keeper is to find the right diet for your monsters. Utilizing the combo system is key to getting a good rating. Do you need a reminder of how it works? Nope, I got that. You know that buff debuff rating not only counts how many buffs and debuffs you applied, it also grants additional points depending on how often... Oh, so getting poison and burn early on will... Yeah. That would actually get you lots of good points. But you would take up too many turns, you'd lose a lot of points for that. Okay. I don't know how execution works. How well you use the combo system. Okay, so I don't know why they didn't just call it combo. Execution sounds like it's, oh, how much damage did the finishing move do or something like that. Your first two monsters increase the rating if you manage to get a high combo count. The last monster increases the rating depending on how much damage it deals relative to enemy health. Get increased points if you exploit weaknesses. Okay, there's a bed here. Always think about having enough supplies. You never know what kind of dark times might be ahead of us. Yep, champion monsters are rare. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's the blacksmith guy. Here's potions. Here's food. Okay. Oh, here's one of the rivals. Here's the Firebird one. Julia. Hey, rookie. Get your first monster? Be careful, a lot of strong champion monsters were spotted recently. The cause of this hubbub is unclear, but I'm determined to get to the bottom of it. Do you not recognize me? Because, like, aren't we both part of the 4 families? Nope. No special interaction with the dog. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I think it's been triggered. That's good. You're a Rocky monster keeper, right? I'm a blacksmith of monster armor and weapons. I can upgrade equipment. Use those to upgrade equipment. Nice. Oh, and it focuses on stuff that's been equipped to your monsters. Oh, okay, yeah, no, then it just goes into stuff that's not equipped. Well, that's good. I want to strengthen the army. You can donate eggs. And you get compensation. So that's how you get rid of... Increase the monster army's strength with each egg you bring in when monster... Okay, I like that. So you can get rid of unnecessary eggs. And the eggs will be worth a certain amount. And then once you earn certain amounts, you can get extra bonuses on top of payment. 3 Phoenix tiers. Okay, well we have Pharaoh. We have Magma Miller. Yeah, and so since it's based off of level, and that gets us the 3 Phoenix tiers. Spoils of War. Receive a reward from the Monster Army. Steam achievement. So then obviously, as our main guys level up, the eggs will be more powerful, so they'll be worth more when put in. Keeper's Tower. Only true tamers are allowed inside. It's where all the strongest go. You can fight redo boss fights. Teleporter triggered. No. Dual circle, you need to... Yeah, so obviously it's based off your rank and all that. Champion challenge. Redo champion monsters. So you can get a better score on them and all that. That's good. This is the Keeper's Tower. To access some of the rooms here, you need to reach a certain Monster Keeper rank. Okay. The audio changes in like how loud it is, and that makes sense for some stuff. But it also makes it very difficult to find what to keep it at. Sometimes it'll get too loud. Sometimes it'll be too quiet. Moved only recently, seems so exciting to live in a place like this. I even caught my first monster. You recently became a monster keeper, right? How many monsters do you have already? Oh, that would have been a good place for her to go. You can check how many in the monster journal, and then you unlock the monster journal or something. Actually gonna focus on that. Yeah, the thing is, it's impossible to max out all of these with just 10 levels because each one of them requires 12 levels. Wait, no, each requires 16 levels. Some of them require more. This one's a 5, so that's 17 levels. And this is 18. But... So we just focus up on main stuff, I guess. Well, let's see what's over here. Alright, we got lots of food and stuff in storage here. Oh? skill resetter, and a cape. Okay. Monster Keeper. This leads to the Blue Caves. They spotted a monster champion down there. Or champion monster. Okay, so once we've finished mapping out this place as much as we can, we'll save and quit at the entrance to the Blue Caves. Finish it up there. Like to read about all the different monsters. This is the archive in the Keeper's Stronghold. Centuries of history is written down in these books. Oh, this is where we do outfits. Like your style, but don't you ever feel like changing it up? You switch... Okay, so this only lets me switch colours. Hidden items in the selection, so things can be changed? Yeah, so there are outfits then. Yeah, so we can swap between the male and female characters then. Hatch or evolve all 111 monsters. Found in the Stronghold dungeon. Save... Okay, complete the game. Become a master. Alright, neat. Oh, you don't get to choose the variation, it's only preset ones. Oh, I love the black and gold. I think I might go with that one. What's the girl got to say? Assistant. I accidentally skipped over a first bit of dialogue. Basically, she's saying, if you're new to the game, if you don't like the name that you chose at the start of the game, you can change it up here. Oh, okay, the parents are here. Nice. Getting along in the wilds by yourself? I'm going to become a Master Keeper. You know, me and your father both are only Keeper Rangers, so don't pressure yourself too much. Who am I kidding? I know it's pointless to argue with you once you've set yourself a goal. That's what makes us so proud of you. Never forget to keep your monsters healthy. Oh, some potions. Hello, son. How are you doing in your endeavours as a Monster Keeper? You want to reach the highest ranks of order? A good goal. Your grandfather became a Keeper Dragoon, and that's the second highest rank in the order. I expect no less of you. Never put yourself or your monsters in unnecessary danger. Take this, a brooch. I really need to read what the stats of things are. Brooch, okay. Alright, so 3 stat boosts instead of the usual 2 is the difference it has. Halt, this path leads to the eastern parts of the sanctuary, the Stronghold dungeon, and the ancient woods. Monsters in these parts are unruly beasts, nothing like the Bobs and Rockies of... That's interesting. Since it's a name, it should actually be Rocky with the Y and then an apostrophe S. Actually, no, since it's the name, I don't think it needs to have the apostrophe either. Because the apostrophe is for, like, Rocky is. I don't think it should have been changed to the plural form of the, like, Y changes to IE so that the S can fit, due to the fact that it's a name and not an object or something like that. Grammatical error, therefore I win. Man, I beat the game 2 hours in. Hell yeah. Okay. Come back once you've been to 3 champions and are a novice. It's M for map, right? Yes. Alright, we've checked everything out then. Which means... Oh, I bet that, like, these 2 spots end up being connected by the blue space, and it's like the exit comes out here. I know I'm probably wrong, that the blue is like a set... No, because it's Metroidvania, so everything ends up connected. So that is the case. Either way, Nah, leaving it till next time as a little tease. I'm gonna go work on the painting stuff, and I will see you guys next time for some more Monster Sanctuary. Maybe some painting. We'll see what how it's going. Bye.